Alright, welcome back to Crypto Learning Community. Today we're going to cover ARweave as well as some of the Bitcoin price action. It's going to be a follow-up video to the last videos where we gave all these setups and we described everything that we were looking for. Now we're going to go over what's actually happened. So starting off actually here on the 3-minute for ARweave, that is, we are putting in some very nice bull divs on the 3-minute time frame, as well as 6-minute time frame and 12-minute time frame. 3-minute looks best simply because the money flow is curving up, and this also follows market structure, right? So here's your 6-minute bull divs and your 12-minute bull divs as well. Actually 12-minute hasn't printed quite yet, but it's all within a larger fractal structure, that being this structure right here. So we have some order blocks in here, but this is your main pullback. This is protected because it broke this and put in this high. So I am actually taking this trade. I am in this trade, and obviously first target's going to be here, and then we're going to also target this high right here, and ultimately this here, and I'm going to really try to let some run. This is, let me show you what this looks like on the largest fractal, or larger fractal. Let's go all the way to the weekly. So I've been talking about this while we were at these points of control, these support zones, and that would be these high volume nodes that you're seeing here. We have one at the 8.444, we have one at the 7.828, looks like actually moved a little bit, and then we have one all the way down here. We held support at the 8.444 once, and then we came down making our bull divs. So on the weekly time frame, we're looking to print a green dot on this very large and overextended momentum wave. That would give us a nice push up, and same goes for the daily time frame as well, except there's something even more unique going on the daily. As you can see here, we have a daily bullish divergence, and it looks like it just printed. It's not beautiful, but it is daily bullish divergence from here to here and then there to there, as well as look at money flow. Money flow is curving up. If we go down the fractal to the 4-hour time frame, we also had some very good indications. So we can see here we held the body close above this POC. It was just a nice wick down, giving us a 4-hour bullish divergence from there to there, as well as same story with money flow. And so that was a nice run up. I think overall we're looking at 27%, which I want to show you. This is why I took profits on that wick, and I'm just buying the dip down. Because a lot of these moves are 25 to 30% moves. You can see here we have a 36%. About a 30% there. We have 30% here, 30% here. It's very consistent to get a pullback after we move about that much up. As you can see, so the market has shown us time after time when we have a nice move of about 30% up, we come back down. Actually, something I haven't been checking is what do these retracements look like. So you get a 17% there, 26% there, 25% there. But these were ultimately bearish market structure come downs. Where price action came down. We have broken, so this is what was protected before, and we have very clearly printed a candle body close above this high. So now we've effectively flipped market structure on the 2-hour time frame and lower. 4-hour did not have a body close, as you can see here. Body closed here, and there's our wick. So there's not a 4-hour, but there is a 2-hour, and we'll see how this turns us to the upside. We also have a simple Fibonacci pull here from this high to this low, giving us a nice confluence of an order block here. So let's go ahead and mark that out right there. So that'll be a very good target as well to find a resistance. And let's see. Okay. And obviously, if I didn't really point this out, I pointed out in the previous videos, but not now, is that we are, look at this volume that we traded here. So we've created a POC down here, and we have been in this large wedge, right? And we've only tapped the top of this wedge twice from making this resistance trend line, but the support trend line has been very strong. So I'm expecting, and I'd like to see us rotate at least to that $18 mark. We could come up to the 16, but for the most part, I've been talking about this. It's a 2x, right? For the most part, I'm looking at resistance from $18 to $20, and then same being up here for $28 to our $30 mark. That's why I've been buying so much, is because the market structure is beautiful. I had someone in a Discord saying, you know, oh, everything's a 2x from here. Yeah, but the market structure isn't there, and it's not as beautiful as it is ARweave, right? I think ENJ was another one I've been buying because it's printing some very beautiful things. Weekly time frame has a bullish divergence, and look at money flow. Money flow's been coming up. Weekly divergence. We're at 12 cents. The high's at 40 cents. 3x. I mean, obviously, yeah, this will be the 2x zone, as you can be your major resistance at order block in there. But even on the daily time frame, things look pretty. So, I mean, why wouldn't you pull the trigger on this stuff, right? So let's now head over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin has indeed printed its daily bullish divergence. I've been talking about this, and that we wouldn't measure the divergence off of this wick, but over here is where our momentum wave is, and we got our green dot. So lower low, higher low, giving us a daily bullish divergence. I think, did 4 hour tell us anything? 4 hour, yeah, we had money flow making a higher low as well, but no bullish divergence. No, yeah. I thought we had some more confluences. Hourly did give divergences, and I think yeah, 24 minute, 12 minute, yeah, we had the money flow and divergences as well. So we had a couple trades, and going off of Bookmap, we were able to take levels. So I had a short off of this liquidity here, we had that there, and it was just a scalp, right? So it grabbed us on here, we came down, took profits because we held market structure, and then it started coming up. So easy trade to get out of. When we were looking for entries, we had a lot of confluence with, where did I get in on that long? I think I might have gotten grabbed on that there when I was making the video. I'm pretty sure it was that there. But we had a lot of Bookmap that was telling us, you know, hey, like this is our zone, you know, to potentially get in. So I had an order set here. We had an order set on this liquidity, and then this order block down here where I had a ladder order. Let's see if I can pull that up for you real quick, actually. Alright, so here we go. I've gone ahead and just pulled up that screenshot that I'd shared. So yeah, it was that wick there. I think we might even had a bullish div or something like that. But notice how I'm laddering, and this is my strategy for building these kind of a swing position, a swing long, right? So, and here's that one of those shorts as well. I think, oh yeah, that one really pissed me off because it front ran me. Did it front run? Oh no, this wick was my front run, I think. I remember somewhere in here I got front ran. It was super annoying. I don't know. but we had some nice setups. And so someone commented, it was interesting. You have two people, right? They're saying, they're trading the same kind of systems I am, of treating this as a range, right? Each of these expansions expand your range, and you're really just targeting local highs and lows. A lot of people are targeting things much farther away, but fail to realize the amount of times it's going to bounce in and out and SFP and just bounce around in a smaller range before it takes those ranges. And so there's lots of opportunities. And as long as you're managing your risk accordingly. So like, for instance, I have a ladder orders and I'm risking all the same amount, but I've split my entries across different orders. If I didn't do this and I only took the trade looking for down here, I would have never gotten in. I would have never got this entry. Now, it's a small entry, but it was money. It was money. Not a huge trade by any means, but you take it. Take it when you can. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. There was also some other things I wanted to share with y'all while I'm here. Lots of people. Yeah. Let me pull that up. Where's it at? So I have another screenshot for you. This is what the. Oh, where's my CVD? There it is. Okay. Yeah. So lots of people in today's price action, we were front running that 98K level, which was right in here, that order block and all that. We were front running this, and a lot of people were wanting to go short. Some people even saying bearish CVD. I'm not sure what they were seeing, but I had opposite. So on our CVD, we could clearly see price action coming higher, CVD coming out, and open interest coming up. It's been a slow grinding short squeeze all the day, and we also had Bookmap was kind of tilting his hand as well. So look at what we have here. We have liquidation, liquidity. We have limit order liquidity, ladder orders. I've talked about this a lot, and so I commented saying, long the top, like literally just. You can long the top kind of thing, and that's what I done, and taking profits. Like, it's definitely a thing, and the market makers have tilted their hand, very plainly. I've also, I believe in the last video, I was talking about how. Let me bring up your live book map for you. How. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about as we come up to these important levels, to watch Bookmap and see, if it'll tilt its hand, or if we're going to go higher towards these higher levels, or we're going to come back lower. Look at the interest now that's happened down below. There's not that same interest that there was before. We're not going to come down to 91.5 right now, 92 right now. Right now, we're going to keep climbing and attack that 101,000 level I've been talking about for quite a while now. So slowly we'll make our way up and, look for these levels. So like, we know we're attacking higher, right? So watch these lower levels to build your long positions and to find opportunities. There's not much else to it to be said besides that. I'm not looking for shorts. Yeah, I'm not looking for shorts right now. I want to see what happens at this 618 level, the 99,000. And then we also have the 102,000 up here. I feel like that 101,000 is going to be a major resistance, so. Just from what I've seen, it's looking like everything's lining up for that area. This is what our liquidity map looks like as well. So we do have some liquidity up into that area too. Yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to cover for now. There's really not. Yeah, there's really not much. Like, continue to look for longs, daily bullish divergence, right? Find your opportunities, what's protected. If you get a retracement, watch for smaller fractal reversal patterns to get it on the long, and you should be fine. You should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. I hope you all have a good rest of the week. Coming up on the weekend, so tomorrow's Friday. So personally, I don't like to have trades for the weekend, so it's gonna be an interesting how that plays out coming up into Friday and moving along into the weekend. If we just get more slow grinding up or a bit of a retracement. So yeah, like I said, good luck, God bless, and stay safe.